So she's the one that wanted the police to come. You got your BWC on?
Yep, I'm audio and video recording.
Awesome. That's what I love about this. What's that?
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing fine.
Awesome.
Can I help you or?
No, I'm good. She asked me the same question. She wanted to, everybody wants to help me today.
Well, because you're acting a little weird wearing a mask and going around filming people, that's why.
Well, you mean you're filming, right?
Yeah, I'm part of a governmental duty where I'm here in a uniform in official capacity. You're wearing
So you
a
have
mask
special
walking around
privileges
on
because
federal
you're...
property doing this, so that's weird. You can say whatever you want, it's weird.
Okay, well, that's your opinion. That's called the First Amendment, too.
That's not my opinion, it's most everyone's opinion.
Well, but it's not everybody's opinion, right?
Yeah, correct, but it's most everyone's
So,
opinion.
did you take a poll? Did you go through the parking lot and ask
I don't
everyone?
need to take a poll,
You got her opinion, right?
I don't need
We
to
got a
take a
couple
poll.
people's opinions.
Okay, well, you know what? Thank goodness being weird is not a crime.
You have
That's
multiple.
correct.
I mean, I think those glasses are weird. I think that haircut's weird. But you know what? I'm not going to be critical on you. You're doing your job.
We just have to address it because we had multiple people calling the police
Okay.
of the customers. So
That's the
it
problem in
just has to be
society.
addressed.
We have this beautiful thing called the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. If you go to other countries, they would arrest me for this.
So it is what it is, but like I said,
Yeah.
if he ends up
I'm going to get that body cam, by the way.
he violates someone, don't come too close to me.
I'm as close as she is.
I know, but she's not offering a threat to me because
How am
she's
I
not
being
the one.
threatening?
I'm telling you right now,
How am I being
keep your
threatening?
distance from me.
How am
Are
I
we
being
clear on that?
How am I
Are we
being
clear?
How am I being threatening?
Are we clear?
I need to know. Because I have a mask
Okay.
and a camera.
Yeah, keep your distance. If he does anything where someone comes in, if someone wants to be a victim, say he starts heckling people, they feel uncomfortable and they're like, hey, he makes me feel uncomfortable. So, for instance, they feel like there's something that he might be aggressive toward them, you know, kind of like what he's starting to do here.
Being uncomfortable is not a crime,
And
sir.
Or he does something like, if you guys have a posted rule in here, and he's violating a posted rule, and then you advise him of it, then let us know and we'll come and trespass.
Yeah,
I
in
know
poster
there was-
7, you'll see public photography for an independent journalist is perfectly
there was
legal.
customers that called in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is they either got to be a victim,
Yeah.
right, of something that has to be legitimate,
Sure.
right? You can't just be
Yeah.
because
Not legitimate, it has to be a
wearing
crime.
mask and stuff like that. So it has to be something that's legitimate.
Yeah. Because he's a law
Give it a call.
officer.
Okay.
He gets paid for upholding the law, not the feelings. See? See how that works?
Code 4.
So if somebody's weird, you can't just arrest them for that, right? Because there's a lot of weird people in Bellingham.
Correct.
Yeah, so if you arrested every weird person around, if that's your opinion, could you imagine if your opinion was law and order? Do you imagine what the world would be like?
Yep.
Nobody would be able, there would be no lawyers because they couldn't read your mind. They go to law school to study law for like 7 years because they study what's legal and what's not. And if you
Law
really
school's
want to
only
look at the
3 years
post,
long,
did you
but-
look at the poster about
Right. Yeah,
independent journalist?
Don't.
I'm gonna
start
film you.
calling me like that's you can film me.
Okay.
But if you start getting to the point where you start getting into my space where I feel you might be a threat to me,
And then what
that's
happens?
going to be a different action.
That's a
My
feeling.
safety,
I'm not trying to
my
just,
safety will circumvent.
I'm not trying to
civil
just
rights
jeopardize your
amendment. You
safety, okay? I'm not armed. I'm on a federal property.
So,
Hey, one other thing. Did Bellingham sign a contract with federally with the post office here?
we don't have to.
Yeah, you do. Read poster 7, the very bottom of it.
No, we don't
Yes, you do.
Nope.
You actually have to be under contract with the federal government in the post office.
You're wrong.
Post office poster
No.
7 specifically
No.
says postal
wrong.
police.
You are wrong.
They actually have postal police. Did you know that? By saying you're wrong is not an argument. This sergeant guy, what's your name and badge number, sir? You made contact with me. I need to know your name and badge number. Can I have your card, please, sir?
Back up.
I need your card.
No.
If you're going to arrest me for asking for your card,
I'm not
that's your
gonna
company.
arrest you.
That's the Bellingham Police Department's
No, it is not.
policy to
You're wrong.
Lewinkish your name and badge
You're
number.
wrong.
What's your badge number? It's all
wrong.
right on your website, sir. You're a
You
sergeant?
are wrong. I am a sergeant.
Well, you
That's
need to be
correct.
demoted. It's right on your website, dude.
You are wrong.
Yes, I'm right.
No, No.
And you're a stubborn man. So I hope one day you will learn.
I hope you learn.
Just give your name and badge number. What's the problem? You're a public servant.
Are you done?
I walked back a foot or two. Do you feel comfortable now? Can you give me your name and badge number now? Or are you
I already
still?
said no.
Are you still got your head up your
You're
ass?
free to leave at any time.
I'm free to stay. So goodbye.
You're free to leave at any time. You want.
The time I leave, I'll leave when you're gone.
I'm not going to.
Well, I can. Okay, there's a really good payment of taxpayer money to stand here and have an argument and try to have pose an argument
You're
with somebody.
free to leave at any time.
I want your name and badge number.
You're free to leave at any time.
You're
you want.
unprofessional. I can't see your badge because you got your microphone covering it.
You're free to leave anytime you want.
And I'm free to stay too.
Yeah, you can.
So.
Until a vehicle comes, and then if you block
Well,
it,
you better move your vehicle because they got to be on the right-hand side when they come out.
no. they
Don't you know that?
This is a park
Are you
lot.
do you know not traffic rules
No,
either?
This is a park
Why
lot
do I
that
have to
doesn't
school you on
apply.
everything?
Yeah, apparently you do know everything.
I'm not going to get into this. You're trying to pose an argument. I'm going to send this to
Please do.
your who's your supervisor.
My supervisor
Yeah.
is Chief Mertzig.
Okay, I'll send it to her.
Good.
I know her sister actually. She goes up to the dog park at Ferndale all the time,
Good.
so it won't be that hard to get a hold of her.
It's pretty easy to get a hold of everyone in
Yeah.
this department.
Except for your name and badge number for some reason, because you want to be stubborn and try to put your ego
You're
out
free
there.
to leave anytime.
Why don't you close your computer? You're supposed
You're
to.
free to leave anytime.
And I'm free to stay. So I'm not going to be bullied by you. Understand this.
You're
If,
the one that's trying to bully people.
I'm not trying to bully
You're
anyone.
the one that followed me over here.
Because I want your name and
didn't
badge
follow
number.
you.
I have a
You're the
purpose
one
why I
that's
came
trying
out
to
here. The
bully
only
me.
reason why, if you give me my name
One
and
that
badge,
comes over here in a mask.
if you
holding
give,
the camera,
I can have a mask,
and then
just
follow
like you
me
can wear
over here.
glasses.
Okay. So don't say anything about bullying. You're the one.
You're
that's
the
trying to
bully.
people.
We'll see what my viewers think.
Yeah. You're
We'll
the
take a
bully
poll.
Coming over here doing this.
All I came over here, if you give me your name and badge number, I can leave.
You're the bully on this.
Because I asked for your name and badge number, or a card, for you to be professional. That makes me a bully.
You're free to leave at any time you like.
You can keep
You need
saying
to
that.
move. This vehicle's coming through.
What do you? Oh, thank you so much. I'll go over here. So you know what? I think you just got your ego in a knot because I stood up to you a little bit.
No,
Yeah, I do.
nothing to do with that.
This is a crosswalk anyhow. Why are you blocking it? You know, there's people that got to cross here, like me right now. Can you move so I can cross?
You absolutely. You've already done so several times.
Yeah, but do you know this is a crosswalk? It hasn't been maintained properly, but you can clearly see that there's a line there.
Not a hindrance to you, as you have already demonstrated several times.
Okay, I'm going to call you Officer Ego
Call me whatever you'd like.
or
that's
Tyrant
fine.
because you're just trying to win a battle with somebody.
You're free to leave at any time you want.
Are you like one of those dolls where you pull the string and you say the same thing over and over again?
You are free to leave.
Like it doesn't mean any different when you keep saying it.
What's your name?
None of your business.
None of your business?
No, because you won't give me your badge number and you want something from me. It goes around, comes around.
Okay.
That's the way the world works.
Why are you here filming people today?
Because it's my First Amendment.
Oh, I
And it's on, yes. And you know what?
as I've said to you already several times.
How's
I
it what?
agree with that.
I can't, see now I come close to hear you because I don't have good ears. And now you're going to have
Being
a,
covered up by the mask and
you,
everything else.
well, you're going to, I can hear from my sides. You probably can't hear me as well because of the mask. But you know what? I'll come forward to you and you'll have another hissy fit. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, it's everyone's perspective, like you said before. That's your.
I had some great conversations. People approach me. I don't approach them. And I had some great conversations. One lady was just happy to see me. They loved what I was doing. Another person didn't really understand too much. But when I explained it to them, I've got it on here. Maybe one day I hope you see the video. And he was just, oh, that's good. Like sometimes people don't see eye to eye in this world. And they don't really think what you're doing is correct. But it doesn't mean you have to like run them over. Like with your attitude, you can just be polite and say, yeah, I get it, you know, and that would be good training for you. Is just like let it roll off your shoulder. We need people that'll let things roll down a little bit instead of always escalating things upwards. You know, just like the politics and the election coming up. Everybody's so uptight in this country. We live in a beautiful country. We have so many rights and so many great things here.
Well, you talk about de-escalation, but then you walk around here following me, and then attempt to try to bully me.
It wasn't to bully you. I just wanted to get your name. I wanted you to get your card.
You're in a parking lot. You're actually in the lane. You need to move again. You got another vehicle that's coming.
Well, I wanted to go that way, but it's not going to happen. So we'll let them
You've
go.
already demonstrated you can.
You already demonstrated what?
You've already demonstrated that you can easily walk around my vehicle.
I know. But for a sense of courtesy would be just like, oh, no problem, I'll just move up. And then I would be like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I'd probably give you my name, and then you'd give me your name, and we'd smile, maybe even do a fist bump at the end. And things would be, you want to start over? No. I'll start over. I'll be friendly with you. Do you want to be friendly with me?
What's your name?
Well, you give me your name and badge number.
See, here we go again. So,
or even better yet, I'm sure you're a sergeant. I'm sure you have a card.
Social contact. You came up to me. I did not come up to you.
Because you got to give before you receive.
There's no stop that's occurring here. So you're free to go at any time
Yeah.
you'd like.
And you know what? It's better to give than receive. So if you give me your card, then you might get something back.
Okay.
It must be hard at Christmas time with you. Like if you're not giving anything out, probably people forget you, and it's kind of sad. I mean, I don't know if you even believe in Christmas. A lot of people don't these days, but you know.
Hey, Leif, what's up? I got my body
And this one guy wants to go through. You're in the way. He's trying to go on to the right. Or she. But I'm going to go back in. You have fun with your phone call. Enjoy yourself. I'm sitting. Joseph, look, I have for the next half an hour. Beautiful, guys. Do you know what time it is, sir? Oh, they've closed. Okay. Have a nice day.